This is an original story by I Am Crane Wellness. Makani, the Flute Whisperer, A Tale of Spirit, Part 2. Angels of the story time, come and share your stories with me. I am listening with my ears, and I'm sitting quietly. The child laughed as the wind spirit said, "This is a wind instrument. If you blow in it with an open heart and close your eyes as I have taught you, and you practice every day, you will become the bird. One day you will know the wisdom of this instrument, and many people will come to you for its medicine." The wind spirit offered the wooden instrument to Makani. He heard of the wind spirit, but no one ever reported seeing or even interacting with such a being. Makani felt special for being chosen, and it sank in on him the weight of this responsibility. The spirit that could read his heart and mind said softly, "Makani, you're not alone. Every time you practice, we will inspire you and you will gain the confidence you need." Makani did want to ask a question, but kept silent. He did not want to appear as if he didn't want to be given this gift, but he still needed to understand why he was chosen. This time, he heard in his head the wind spirit communicating via his thoughts. The boy who was born before the festival of the wind and whose mother has prayed to be the next healer of the village will be gifted with the mission only and only he could hear the song. That is all he needed to embrace this with all his heart. Now he looked straight at the wind spirit and also, via his thoughts, accepted his mission. He smiled with all his being, and if you were watching hiding in the forest, you would be blinded by this moment, for Makani stepped into his super self and became Makani, the flute whisperer. All the forest witnessed this beautiful becoming of the boy child. The beings of light were vibrating a song that cannot be heard by human ears. The birds were singing their very best songs. The creatures were dancing a little dance, and the music was so filled of beauty that even Makani could not believe his ears. It was heard in the heart, and the 12 petals of the heart were bursting wide open. It was coming to a special silence, and the wind spirit simply said, "Now, let me whisk you back home to your mother. She must be wondering, where have you been all this time?" Standing in front of his house in the nightfall, Makani made a promise to the spirit of the wind. "I will practice to bring on the medicine. I know that I am not alone, and I thank you for honoring me and my village." He closed his eyes, and in a breeze, the wind spirit was gone, leaving behind a little tune that only Makani could hear. He knew he had been given something precious. He held his medicine tool close to his heart and stepped inside his home, smiling at his mother. He was standing in his magic presence, radiating, and she knew that her prayer was heard, that her family had just been graced. She invited her son in, and Makani told his mother the tale of his incredible encounter in the forest.